This story is created by a parent like you, using Talebot.
Rowan's Rendezvous with the Whimsical Wonderland. A special bedtime story for Rowan. In the heart of a magical forest hidden from the busy world, there lived a young, curious boy named Rowan. Rowan had eyes as bright as the stars and a smile that could light up the darkest night. He lived in a cozy little house with his family, surrounded by towering trees and whispering winds. One sunny morning, as Rowan played with his colorful toys, he stumbled upon a peculiar little door he had never noticed before, nestled beneath the gnarled roots of an ancient oak tree. This door was not like the doors in his house. It was tiny, just the right size for a child, and painted in 1,000 hues, sparkling in the sunlight. Enthralled by this discovery, Rowan gently pushed the door open, and to his astonishment, a swirl of glittering light enveloped him, whisking him away to the most enchanting place he could ever imagine, the whimsical Wonderland. As Rowan's eyes adjusted to the dazzling light, he found himself standing in a vast meadow that stretched as far as the eye could see, carpeted with soft, multicolored grass that tickled his toes. The sky above was a brilliant shade of turquoise, adorned with fluffy marshmallow clouds that floated lazily by. Just then, a gentle voice called out to him, "Welcome, Rowan, to the whimsical Wonderland." Startled, Rowan turned to see a friendly face smiling at him. It was Tinkerbell, a tiny fairy with delicate wings that glimmered in the sunlight. Tinkerbell twirled around Rowan, leaving a trail of sparkling fairy dust in her wake. "Come, Rowan, let me show you around," said Tinkerbell, taking his hand. They soared into the sky, flying over fields of cotton candy and rivers of molten chocolate. They played hide and seek with giggling gummy bears and danced with graceful fireflies under a moon made of cheese. As the day turned into evening, Tinkerbell led Rowan to a magnificent castle made of radiant crystals. Inside the castle, a grand feast awaited them, with tables laden with every delicious treat imaginable.
Talebot, tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
They ate to their heart's content, sharing stories and laughter. However, as the feast came to an end, Rowan's heart grew heavy. "Tinkerbell," he said, "this place is wonderful, but I miss my home and my family. How can I return to them?" Tinkerbell's eyes sparkled with understanding. "Do not worry, Rowan. The magic of the whimsical Wonderland is within you. Close your eyes, think of your family, and the door will appear," she explained, her voice soothing and confident. Rowan did as Tinkerbell suggested, closing his eyes and thinking of his family's warm embraces, the comfort of his bed, and the laughter that filled his home. When he opened his eyes, the magical door stood before him, just as it had when he first found it. With a heart full of adventure and a promise to return, Rowan stepped through the door, the light swirling around him once more. In the blink of an eye, he found himself back in his room, the toy he had been playing with still in his hand. The magical door, however, was nowhere to be seen. Rowan rushed to his family, eager to share the tales of his adventure in the whimsical Wonderland. As he recounted his journey, his family listened in wonder, enchanted by the magical world their little boy had discovered. That night, as Rowan lay in his bed, he realized the most important lesson of all, that the true magic lies in the power of imagination and the love of family. With a heart filled with joy and eyes heavy with sleep, Rowan drifted off into a peaceful slumber, dreaming of his next adventure in the whimsical Wonderland. And so, the story of Rowan's remarkable rendezvous with the whimsical Wonderland became a cherished tale, reminding everyone of the endless possibilities that imagination and love can bring.
Created by a kid and their parent using Talebot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.